Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Bhumi here. So today we'll be seeing about the important questions of principles and practice of auditing 6th semester BCOM. So we have also mentioned like the pictures of previous year question paper, so you can refer it. Each lesson which are the important questions, I have grabbed it and I have made some notes, so you can follow this. You just focus on only the questions mentioned in the video. You'll get full marks. And if you want just passing package, then you refer only first 3 or any 3 chapters which are convenient to you. So chapter 1, Introduction to Auditing, it is very important chapter. Then section A, 2 marks questions are meaning and definition of auditing, define interim audit, what is financial audit, what is management auditing, what is tax audit or cost audit, what do you mean by audit program, what is continuous audit. These are the important 2 marks questions of the chapter 1. Let's see section B and C. So section B, 6 marks. Explain the characteristics of auditing, difference between accountancy and auditing, give the meaning of audit and explain its types, explain about audit program, write a note on company audit. So this section B, according to your syllabus, it will be like for 6 marks or 8 marks or 4 marks. It's according to your syllabus. Mainly you should write the answers at least for 2 pages. It should be in detail. If they have asked about auditing, as I always tell in your previous videos also, first give the meaning of the content, then you explain whatever they have asked. So section C, it is for 14 or 10 or 8. So here for 14 marks it is explain the objective of auditing, importance of auditing, recent trend in auditing, advantages and disadvantages of auditing. Mainly they'll ask advantages. Explain the preparation before commencement of a new audit. So these are the important section C questions you should focus on. You should at least write 4 to 5 pages to gain full marks, and content should be perfect with the keywords. And explanation, you should write for each point, you should give at least 4 to 5 lines of explanation. The keywords or the points should be perfect. The rest of the thing you write your own words. Let's see the next chapter. So chapter 2, internal control. So 2 marks questions or the section A important questions are what is internal control, what is internal check, define the term internal audit, what is cash purchase, state the objectives of internal control. So section B, as I said, discuss the various objectives of internal control, explain the concept of internal check, distinguish between internal check and internal audit, advantages and disadvantages of internal audit. These are the important section B questions of chapter 2. Let's see section C. Important questions are explain the concept of internal control, explain the internal check with regards to wage payments, explain the fundamental principles of internal check. These are the important section C questions. If you refer only these questions of chapter 2, then it is more than enough for the exam. So chapter 3, vouching. This is also an important chapter, and 2 marks questions, section A questions are give the meaning of vouching, what is a voucher, what is sales and cashback, what is deferred revenue expenditure, give the meaning of subsidiary voucher, what is cash purchase. These are the 2 marks important question of chapter 3. So section B, state the various objectives of vouching, discuss the importance of vouching, discuss the routine and vouching checking, state vouching of cash book. These are the important section B questions. Now let's see section C questions. They are explain the various principles of vouching, explain the types of vouchers, discuss vouching payment, deferred revenue expenditure, explain the terms A. Bills receivable book, bills payable book. These are the important questions of chapter 3, Vouching. So next it is chapter 4, Verification and Valuation of Assets and Liabilities. So 2 marks or the section E important questions are: give the meaning of verification, what is goodwill, what is fixed assets and current assets, what is wasting assets, what is intangible assets, what do you mean by valuation. These are the 2 marks important questions of chapter 4. Section B, discuss the objectives of verification and valuation. Explain the position of an auditor as with regards to the valuation of assets. These are the 2 important questions of chapter 4, section B. Then section C, only 1 important question, that is, explain the procedure in verification of valuation of assets and liabilities in detail. Next, let's see last lesson, chapter 5, Audit of Limited Companies and Others. Important 2 marks questions are the section 2, section A, that is, what is an auditor? Mention any 4 powers of auditor. State any 4 duties of company auditor. What is professional ethics of an auditor? These are the important 2 marks questions of the last chapter, chapter 5. Okay. So, section B, explain the qualifications of an auditor, discuss the various powers of an auditor, explain the audits of insurance companies, state the disqualifications of company auditor. These are the important section B questions. And section C, briefly explain the qualities of an auditor, discuss the auditors of the educational institutions, explain the audit of cooperative societies, discuss the various duties and liabilities of an auditor. These are the important section C questions of the last chapter. So guys, this is the question paper of the previous year. You can refer it. And as I previously mentioned in the video, you should give your answers perfectly with the perfect keywords. Even though your explanation is not perfect, if your keywords are perfect, you can score good marks. So focus on the main keywords. And the questions here mentioned, like they might ask the same questions in a twisted way. Same questions they can ask in a twisted way, so the answers will remain the same. Don't get confused. If you see the keyword of the question, then you write the entire thing, whatever you get in your mind at that moment in the exam hall. So this is very helpful, guys. Please refer this question paper. So I have not mentioned the rest of the language paper, only in English it is there. The questions are mentioned in English. Actually, I have a question paper. I don't wanted to make the video too long. Hope so you guys all have the notes of the subject. If you require any notes, please ping me. Please ping me to my email. I'll just mention my email ID in the description box. You can just text me and I can forward you all the notes whichever you need. Hopefully it is very useful for you guys. Thank you guys. If you like the video, please like, comment, share and subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the more updates related to the studies, commerce, any question papers, any important questions of the any subject. Will be updating you shortly all the subjects. Thank you guys. Have a nice day.